since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoes.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. Monkish Brewing time, one of my favorite times. Whoop, whoop. This is my first canning line. 6% alcohol by volume, India Pale Ale. This was brewed to celebrate them getting a canning line in-house. They had a contract, contract canner, mobile canner would come into the brewery and do their canning for them. And after talking and deciding that they would be able to better control the quality of their beer with their own canning line, they brought one in, and this was the first beer that they did. This was like a surprise release, which was really, really cool. They did it on like a random Tuesday or Wednesday and just posted on Instagram saying, hey, this beer is getting released today. So it actually stuck around for a while. I think we've talked about in other reviews, Monkish releases are insane. They'll always tell people 2 or 3 days ahead of time, and releases will typically be on Saturdays at noon, and people show up, or I'm sorry, Sundays, I think it's Sundays at noon, and people will show up Saturday at like 1 in the morning, and there's crazy bottle shares, and the line is insane, and they're killing it right now. So yeah, my first canning line celebrates them getting an in-house canning line. So Galaxy and Simcoe hopped, 6%. This was canned like I think September 27th ish, so today's November 3rd, so we are just over a month old. So big thanks as always to my man Eddie for sending this one. You are my monkish angel, and I love you for it. So super stoked. I mean, you guys know my love for Monkish. I love them. They're my favorite New England style hoppy brewery in California. So, and we have our Monkish glassware because we are proper, and we are going to go ahead and pour this one and see what she's got. And it pours like juice as per usual with Monkish. It looks fucking awesome. It's like that light, just tangerine color. Awesome finger of bright white head, super fluffy, really tight packed bubbles. 6%. I'm not imagining we're going to get any alcohol legs, but there's some glass lacing being left already. So it looks like a New England style IPA. It looks amazing. Almost looks like green from Treehouse. So Galaxy and Simcoe, 2 of my favorite. Although, as we saw on Double Dry Hop Summer Street, Simcoe is not my favorite as a single hop beer. So hopefully the Galaxy will hook this up. So let's go ahead and see what she smells like. Wow, this is really, really zesty. Like, first thing I think of is like lemon lime, like almost like Sprite. It's like if you were to take a bowl of tropical fruit and just squeeze lemon juice over it. That's what it is. It's a cool mixture of fruity and like lemony, kind of dank, resinous, earthy. Simcoe does that. And it's fun when it's with other hops because it kind of allows it to shine. You pick up on like that lemon zesty, kind of earthy. It's Simcoe, it's catty, it's, I don't know, people get mad that I say the same things in my reviews. It's earthy, that's the best way to describe it. But it's also tropical fruity, pineapple, peaches. And there's also, there's oranges, there's grapefruit, there's so much, I get so much out of Galaxy, and I freaking love Galaxy hops so much. But yeah, I mean, 6%, it smells like a juice bomb. It's juicy. It is. The best way to describe this is a bowl of tropical fruits with lemon juice squeezed on it. It smells awesome. So Eddie, thank you, sir. Cheers. It's fucking delicious. Of course it is. It is. There's an awesome bitterness though on this one. This is super West Coast. This is fucking killer. It is. It's just right up front, you get hit with the tropical fruits. It's pineapples and peaches for me. But as it transitions to the middle of your tongue, you just get hit with this awesome, like, it's lemon zest. Lemon zest, grapefruit rind, orange peel. And it just sits, it's at Simcoe. It's catty, it's bitter, it's resinous, it's dank. And it just kind of bites at your tongue for a second and then finishes super clean. And you get like all those tropical fruits again. I mean, it's a 6% beer. This drinks like a session IPA, like the most flavorful session IPA you've ever had. That bitterness, that kind of catty, earthy, dank, bitter thing that sits on the middle of your tongue, it's gone. And then those tropical fruits, pineapples, peaches, you get like mangoes, oranges, tangerines. It's like that on the finish, and then it's gone. And like, this is the definition of a crusher. I don't know how many 6% beers you could sit and crush and not get hammered, but this is, I mean, it's ridiculous. And again, it's over a month old. I keep telling you guys, don't freak out about drinking your IPAs super, super fresh. These crazy, hazy, super hoppy beers, they can sit and hang out, and they're going to be drinking just fine. I didn't have this really, really fresh, so I don't know how different it is, but this is fucking amazing at over a month old. It is. I would sit and drink these all day long. Crazy. I love it. It's really, this almost it reminds me of like, just because it's so West Coast on the finish with the Simcoe and how they use like that awesome bitter dank resinous part of it. It reminds me like if someone like Beechwood or Stone were to do like a juicy hazy beer. I know Stone did Enjoy by Unfiltered, but it wasn't juicy like this. This is super West Coast on the finish, which is fucking awesome. But you also get all the juice, like the juice bomb aspect of it, the New England style. So this is, I mean, it's world class. Monkish does not make bad beers. And if they do make bad beers, they pour them down the drains, and we don't buy them because they're fucking amazing. I'm still upset over the Trillium Monkish collaboration that they allowed themselves to release, but yeah, if I'm giving this a grade like 97, 98, it's an A+. It's world class. It's amazing. So that's my first canning line from Monkish. Like I said, this is over a month old. I don't know if people still have these to trade. If you can get this like in the next week or two, I would definitely recommend trading for this. Try all of the Monkish beers. Get your hands on all of them. They're absolutely fantastic. They are in the same class as Treehouse and Trillium and all the big boys. I have no problem saying that now. So, I mean, this is us California kids. This is our Treehouse. This is our Trillium. You know, this is our Alchemist, our whoever you want to name the big boy New England style breweries. These guys can brew beers with the best of them. So, yeah, that's it. I'm out here, guys. Eddie, thank you so much again for sending that. And thanks to all of you for watching. And I will see you guys very soon. Cheers.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.